well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Striding in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
tonight for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
We are under the lights as the show
now,
gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Eaton is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Turner is the second out of the opening frame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In now is Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2, full count. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting third, the second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Has a look, now the pitch. Kendrick leads off first with 1 away. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
The third baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Dylan Floro comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Floro has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing, he's going to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. And that's the 2nd out. Ready now, Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Will Smith.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Shot toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting 9th, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield
the batter,
single.
number 7, shortstop, Trey.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. The pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count even at 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, Eric.
In now, Eric Thames. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. Castro is on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Up next for Washington, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Count remains full. Thames aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate is Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 60.
Blake Trinan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some
Now
innings.
pitching for Los Angeles. Number 49. Blake Trinan.
Into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three and 1 to the National shortstop.
3-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The right fielder.
And now
number
for
2.
Washington, Adam Eaton.
Adam.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Howie Kendrick.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Bellinger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone
Number
now.
22.
Standing in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting hit.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter, the third baseman, Starlin
Here's Starlin Castro.
Castro.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The designated hitter, number 9, Eric Thames.
At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard towards center. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. Kendricks got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score.